Hi friends, welcome to my channel. Today we are going to learn how to check anagrams from strings, given strings. Before going to start, so friends, please subscribe my channel and press on bell icon to get my new updates. Okay friends, let's get started. So for doing this task we need an environment. For that I am using VS Code, Visual Studio Code as my preferred editor, and I am recommending this. So but your choice, you can use your preferred editor. So for this we need an environment. So for this I have created a script.js file to execute that file. I am using node.js. So I am checking my node is available or not. So I am getting the version, means it's available. Okay friends, let's get started. To achieve the task, so first what we have to do, so I'm going to create a function. For that function I'm naming it as find anagram. Okay, so find anagram. So before going to start friends, what is anagram? So I will brief you in little. So anagram is nothing but simply we can in our life. So in our day-to-day life we have observed some magazines having that puzzles. Okay, so some words will be in shuffled manner, so we have to rearrange it in a correct manner. So that is the shuffled word is we call as anagram of the result word. Okay, result word. So for example, I am explaining. So for example, what is anagram? So I am here taking example as, for example, cat is a string. So what is the possibilities? How many possibilities to write these cat's anagrams? Okay, so I can write a CTA, okay, TCA, okay, ATC, okay, CT. So here observe that we can write the characters place with different so means we are shuffling the word in different manner, but the length of the string is same, and the characters containing in the cat only should contain in the if this condition satisfied only, we can call these words are anagrams of cat. Okay, so for this I'm going to create function that should be that will be in the form of like in the form of that we have to pass two parameters. Okay, so okay, name. So first is the name, and means proper word, and we have to second parameter as checking name. So means checking word. So means with which word we want to compare, so that word we have to pass in second parameter. Okay, so that it can as per our logic it will checks whether it is anagram of that name or not. Okay, so let's get started friends. So for doing this, first we have to means count the words of that word, whatever the string they have given by means simply we can say whatever the name given by user, we have to count the characters in that name string. So for that I'm taking object to store that characters, to count that characters and store into some object. So for that some store into that object. So for that I'm creating some object called obj char counts. Okay, char counts is equal to, I am taking empty object initially. I'm making here next step I'm making the validation for passing whatever the passing for passing parameters to the function. So if name dot length is equal to 0 or checking, sorry I'm checking name renamed as checking checking word. So okay, name this checking word dot length is equal to 0. So we are returning false. So here in this condition we are checking the whatever the parameters passed to the function that are not equal that are not null. Okay, null checking. Here we are checking null check. Okay, so in next step first what we have to do, we have to count the characters from the what are the means for example name characters, string characters. First we have to count the characters. So because first parameter is the parameter that we compare with second parameter, is that anagram of that parameter or not. So that's why, so first we have to count the characters in that string, first parameter. So for that we are using for loop. So for example chars cha, I'm taking a cha of keyword of cha of name. First I'm taking name parameter. So in this I'm counting and I'm storing into object. So how char counts, in char counts we are placing the index as cha, and we are making and assigning some value to this by logic. So turn it object for logic. So what is the topic? Char sets char counts. So cha, if you char counts cha, or if it is 0, if it is contain or 0, we have to make it as plus. We have to add +1 to that. Okay, if it is 0 or if it is if it is 0 or if it is any number, so we have to add 1 to that. Okay, every time it will here from line number 8 to 10 what it will do means it splits that parameter and counts that characters as per our requirement. So after counting this character, again we are taking another for loop. This is our main for loop for for doing our logic. So what is our main scope here? Check the anagrams. Okay, so of cha of, now I have to check checking words. Okay, so now we have to change checking words. We have to take the checking words. First initially we have to check if char counts not exist cha. If char counts not exist, we have to return false, right? Return false. So second, if char count exists, if char counts exist, what we have to do? If char counts exist, char count exists, what we have to do? Char count dot minus. Okay, we have to remove that every time. So we have to remove. So finally what we have to do? Return true. Okay, once again I will explain this function. Okay, so we have taken function to find anagram to for for given two parameters, like first one is the correct word, so we are checking second word with the first word. So okay, parameter, so first parameter is the anagram, whether the second parameter is whatever second parameter we have given, that is anagram of that first parameter or not. For that first we are checking null checking, and if it is null, if it is, we are returning false. So for next in next step we are counting the each character from the given first parameter, from first parameter. So after that what we are doing, so in second, in last step we are doing our logic on finding the anagram or not. So and next step we are taking for loop for that. So I'm this time we are taking checking word and we are comparing it with first word. Okay, already we have char count is already with counted with some first parameter characters, right? So we are checking with that, and based on that we are returning false if it is condition satisfied. So we are checking that char count ch is if exists, so whatever the letters coming from second character is if it exists. Okay, if exists, we are decrementing the count. Okay, so here we are incrementing the count, so here we are decrementing the count. If finally if this for loop successfully executes, so finally we get return here. If it is, if we have any, if the for loop get any error, we will get the return from here. Okay, so false. So based on this condition we can use this function anywhere. So let's check our function whether it is working as per our requirement or not. So first I will take two names, it's const name1, name1, name x. Okay, name x is equal to, I'm taking Kiran sorry, and name2 is equal to, I am taking some RANIK. okay, some random name of first name. Okay, now consoling, now I am consoling, and c1 is only console dot log. So I'm taking the function, so function find, and so we are passing the, for that we are passing two parameters, so name x comma name2. okay, name2 we are passing two parameters, so we will run and check it. Okay, name script dot here. So sorry, I'm getting some error at line number, okay, sorry, it's CHA counter, sorry CHA, it is CHA, it's my mistake, sorry for that. And check once again. So okay, it's true, so we got answer, we got output as true. Okay, check again, so true. So we can change, if we change name K with capital K, it is case sensitive. Okay, if it is capital K, false. Okay, it is not matching with that, so then it is not a, so it is not a anagram of that Kiran. So it is anything, so if we change the places of anything, so but the letter should be matched and the length of the string should be matched, true, right? So that's all friends, this is the way to find whether the given parameter is anagram of that word or not. Okay, thank you friends, please subscribe my channel and press on bell icon to get more updates from my side. Thank you friends, bye, have a nice day. Hi friends, welcome to my channel. Today we are going to learn how to count characters from given string. Okay friends, let's get started. So before going to start, please subscribe my channel and press on bell icon to get new updates. Okay friends, for here I am using VS Code as my editor. You can choose your choice of editor. Okay, so for this we need an environment. So first, for that I have created a script.js file, and for running that I'm using the Node.js. So we have to check the Node.js is available or not. So node-v is the command to check node available in your computer or not. Okay, to achieve this task, so first we have to create a function. So function, so I'm naming it as count chars. Okay, for that I'm passing some parameter called string. Okay, so function is ready. To count and save the characters, we need an object. Okay, for that we are creating object obj1 is equal to some empty object. Okay, initially we have to validate whether the string is empty or not. If the string means we have to put restriction. The user should pass the string. Okay, if he hasn't passed, so it should show some message like please enter the string. Okay, like that. So whatever message you want to display, you can. So for that I am using the if condition, that str I am checking the length greater than 0. If string length is greater than 0 only, not greater than 0. If string length is not greater than 0, not equal to, equal to 0. If it is equal to 0, then what we have to do, return false. Okay, return false. Return false. Okay, next step, what we have to do, we have to do our logic to count the characters from the string, right? So for that we are using for loop. Okay, for we have ch, we are taking ch means any variable you can take. So I am naming it as ch for character. So character of what? Character of which? str. Okay, I'm passing this character string into here. But off keyword, what will do, what is the use of off keyword? So it will pick split that string into array, and it will maps the each character in that string. Okay, so in that way we can check the string whether it is working fine or not. So first we have to console it. Okay, console. Further we are consoling and checking whether it is working as expected or not. Okay, so for that ch I'm printing the consoling, and I'm calling this function ch count characters. So I'm passing my name Kiran Kumar. Okay, my name Kiran Kumar. Okay, I am passing my name Kiran Kumar. So if it is okay, nice. We just run and check once. Node script.js into enter. So it's observe here, it's printing my name in character wise, means it's splitting string into characters. Okay, so we can make here logic. So we are getting characters. So first what we have to do, so before I told, so to store and to count the characters and store into object, we need an object. So we have created empty object, right? So we have to take this object and make the condition like if obj1 ch obj1ch. First we have to push that object, push that characters and count that characters and push into object. So for that we have to take obj1, so key as ch. Okay, so we are making that, we are assigning value like, so we are making here condition. So obj1 ch, if it is exist, means if it is exist, or 0, so make it as +1. Okay, if it is exist or 0, make it as +1, right? And this what we will do, please check by return obj1. Okay, return obj1. So I am printing here console.log, so I am checking that if it is working as expected or not. Okay, so please check, run it once. So check, see here, so we got answer as expected, right? So it's counting k is 2 times, I is 1 time, r is 2 times, a is 2 times, n is 1 time, so k is 2 times. Okay, I is 1 time, okay, that is I is 1 time, r is 2 times, r, like that. So it's working as expected, right? So we can do count of characters in this way, friends. That's all, friends. Thank you. If you have any doubts, please comment on the comment section, so I will answer you. Once again, I am requesting, please subscribe my channel and press on bell icon to get new updates. Thank you, friends. Have a nice day. Hi friends, today we are going to learn how to capitalize every word in para or sentence pass it to our function. Okay friends, before going to video, I am requesting, please subscribe my channel and click on bell icon to get new updates. Okay friends, let's start. So we need an environment. For that I am taking Visual Studio as my editor, so you can choose your choice editor. Okay, for doing this task I need a JavaScript file, so for that I have created script.js file. So for executing and checking output I am using the node.js. Okay, node -j, I am checking that, so I am having the node.js. So friends, first as per talks, what we have to do, so we have to convert every word in a sentence or para given by the user to capitalize. So we know that capitalize means we have to convert the first letter of the word to uppercase, right? Now we are going to achieve this. Okay, so for that, initially I am creating the function, so I am naming it as capitalize. Okay, so I am passing some parameter, so para. So to do and save the logic into result variable, so we have to create a variable to save our result. Okay, so for that I am creating one variable called const result. Okay, result is equal to, first I am taking the para and splitting at spaces. After that what I am creating, after that By using this split, we can split our any string into array, and so we can split our string and we can convert it into array. So here we are splitting input parameter into string, so input to array, sorry, into array. So after converting our para to array, what we have to do, we have a array method called map, so it will function on maps. Okay, to this map function we have to pass arrow function. We can call it as also, callback function. Okay, we can call it as it also callback function. So for that I am using arrow function. So okay, arrow function, this is the arrow function. For this arrow function I am passing the parameter, and using that parameter I'm using that parameter. What is happening? So okay, I will after completion of code I will explain this function. Okay, initially I will do my code. Okay, so word dot caret 0th index to case. After converting this into uppercase, we have to join to, okay, and finally what we have to do, uppercase, we are doing the uppercase, and sorry I forgot to append the result to word dot slice. I am slicing the first letter, and finally I am joining it. Okay, finally I am joining, and finally I have to return. We are returning result. Okay friends, our function is completed, so I will explain it. Okay, so we are creating a function, we named it as capitalize. Okay, we are passing some parameter. Okay, here the para is nothing but the parameter which will be passed by the user. Okay, which is passed by the user. Okay, so by using that parameter we make our logic inside this function. So initially I am taking one variable called result to store our result. Okay, output. So I am taking the para and I am splitting it to using split method. Okay, so by using this split method we can split our para and we can convert it into array with words. Okay, so at what I am doing, at spaces, wherever the spaces available in the para we are splitting there. Okay, so I am splitting and we are converting into array. So after converting that into array, it will return array. Okay, so we have array here. So by using this array we are mapping that array, so with map function. Okay, map function, so map method we can call it. So for map method will take the callback function, that is we can simply say the arrow function. So callback function, inside the callback function will take the one parameter, so word. So word means here in a map will maps every item in each iteration. It will map that item from the array to word. Okay, word parameter in the arrow function. Okay, so after getting word here in each rotation, that word function, by using that word we are converting to uppercase of that particular means first we are picking the first letter of that word. Okay, by using caret method. So index, so 0, so index letter, that is first letter from the word, we are taking using the caret method. We are taking the first letter from the word and converting it into uppercase. Okay, after converting we are appending that letter to that again to that word by slicing the first letter, because here we are having already first letter. Okay, so in this word we have to slice the first letter and we have to join it. So this letter, this remaining word, so after slicing the first letter, whatever the remaining characters we have to append, means we can simply say concatenate with this letter. Okay, uppercase letter. So for that we are doing here appending with plus. Okay, so finally after appending we will get the it will return total, it will return a new array. So finally we will get array output. So we have to convert that array into again to paragraph. Okay, we have to convert that para into we have to convert that array into paragraph, array to paragraph. Okay, for that we are using join method. Okay, so join method will joins the which converts join method will converts arrays to string. Okay, so a join method will take a parameter that is single quote. So here we are passing single quote with space. Okay, means we are merging that array items with a space. Okay, so finally we are storing result into our result variable. Finally we are returning it through return keyword. Okay, so our function is ready. It's time to check our function. Okay friends, let's check. CONS, we are using console.log to check our result. I'm calling our capitalize, I'm passing some para. So so this is small letters. Dev q is a good place to learn challenging, to learn new things. Okay, sorry. So learn challenging things. Okay, so take this. So compile our code friends. So I'm coming to terminal. So I'm using the node script.js file. I'm pressing enter. We are not getting nothing, we are getting here. Why we are not getting anything here? So what is our mistake? See friends, caret is 0 to uppercase. Okay, to uppercase. So and we are merging it into slice one, splice or splice, splice, I think splice it is. Sorry friends, slice. So and after this getting slice, finally what we are doing, join. So to uppercase is the method, caret is the 0 to uppercase. Okay, we are splitting and we are converting it to uppercase. Okay, why we are not getting output as we expected friends? So what is the issue? Okay, wait, give me 2 minutes, I will sort it. Splice, word.splice, so I'm removing these things. So single statement can be so we can write in single line without any braces. Splice, I think splice word dot slice, I think, not splice, slice one, slice one, and finally we are joining it. Okay, space results. Yes. Okay friends, just to check once again, capitalize para, splitting with mapping, and passing callback function, and caret returning results only, returning results, paste. Okay. Okay, so okay, let's run once again and check, friends. Okay friends, see here, so sorry, we are getting as we expected. Okay friends, I'm running once again. So see here, we are getting the output as we expected. So see here, in every word the first letter is capitalized, right? Okay, right, that's all friends. Thanks for watching, friends. Please subscribe to my channel and click on bell icon to get my new updates. Okay friends, thank you very much. Have a nice day. Hi friends, welcome to my channel. Today we are going to learn how to check is prime number and also how to make sum of the prime numbers. Okay friends, before going to start video, please subscribe to my channel and click on bell icon to get my new updates. Okay friends, let's get started. For this we need an environment. So for this we need an environment. Here I'm taking the Visual Studio Code as my editor, so you can take your choice of editor. Okay, for doing this I need a one JS file, so for that I have created script.js file here. Okay, so next I'm using the Node.js for compiling that script and checking the output. Okay friends, let's get started. Okay friends, small question, what is prime number? So we know that from childhood onwards we are learning in our school days. We learned in our school days that prime number is nothing but a natural number which divisible by itself only, and 1 and itself. Okay, it means it can be divisible by 1 and itself only. It will not divisible by other number. Okay, divisible by other number. Okay, so first for achieving the goal, goal is to achieve that to check the given number is a prime number or not. Okay, for that I am initially creating one function. I am naming it as is prime. Okay, you can take any name, your choice. Next I am passing one number parameter. Inside this function I am checking the logic. If num less than 2, you have to return false. Okay, if num less than 2, you have to return false. So next step we have to do logic for loop. By using for loop we can check the then given number is prime or not. Okay, for that I am creating the for loop. That I am taking the I as 2. Okay, and I less than or equal to, we have a math library. Inside that we have a square root method. We are passing that we are passing on parameter, that number parameter to the square root means. And next we are incrementing the I for every iteration. Here observe here what here happening means I is less than or equal to, we have to give some length, okay, some value. So we are taking the square root of the given number, okay. So 4, for example 4 2 is there, 2 1 is 2, 2 2 is 4, like that means square root, only square roots we are taking. So length of the square root, okay, given for example if we given 2, so square root of 2 is 4, so we get the 4. So the loop will means it will loops 3 times, okay. First in first iteration I will be 2, in second iteration it will be increment with 2 1 3, and third iteration it will be 4, okay. So here as per condition less than or equal to, it will work up to 4, okay. Inside this for loop we are making condition checking that num modulus I is equal to 0. If it is satisfied, the condition satisfied, what we have to do, we have to return false, or else we have to do, what we have to do, we have to return true, okay. The function is ready to check is the prime number or not. If we give 2 will comes here. If 2 less than 2, false, so it will exit, it will not enters into this, so enters into if condition, so it will comes into next step, so that is it enters into for loop. So it will here we are taking the square root of 2, it will becomes 4, so I less than or equal to 4, so it will rotate, loop will iterate 3 times. So in that 3 times, if the number is modulus of number I is equal to 0, it will returns false. If the modulus of I not equal to 0, it will returns true, okay. By this we can check, in this way we can check the given number is prime or not. So first check that console.log calling that function is prime. We are taking the 144 as number, okay. If it is true or not, so let's run and check once output is coming as we expected or not. Node script.js enter. False, it's not a prime number. For example 2 is not a 2, sorry, for example 2 is not a 2 is prime number, okay. 8, for example 8 will divisible by other numbers, so false. For example 13 is a true, it is a prime number, okay. 21 will be 31 will be a prime number, okay, like that, okay. So our function is working fine, friends. So checking that is prime, checking that whether the given number is prime or not. So next go to next step. So in second step what we have to do, we have to sum the only prime numbers, okay. We have to sum the only prime numbers, okay. For example I'm writing a function for that again. So to summing the prime numbers, I'm writing a function add prime numbers, okay. Add prime names. So I'm passing the limit, so in which limit the prime numbers should be add. So I'm taking select sum is equal to 0. I'm initially taking 0, okay. To return this sum total, so initially I'm creating variable for that sum for that. So and next step, in next step I'm using the for loop to do the addition of prime numbers, okay. So for that for I'm passing the I is equal to, I'm taking the prime 2 so I less than or equal to limit. Okay, and whatever the parameter passed here, it should be here only, it should be here. So next I'm incrementing the I for every iteration. Okay, next inside this for condition for loop, so we have to make some conditional check, that is if condition, and we have to check the given number is whatever the number coming from the inside the loop. So in iteration, every iteration one number stores in I, that I will, we are checking that whichever number stored in I is prime number or not. For that we already created a function above, that is prime. So we have to pass the I. If this condition gets satisfied, so what we have to do, we have to take this sum plus or equal to I. So simply it is meaning it means sum is equal to sum plus I. Okay, and the meaning of this statement is this. Okay, when we expand this, it will looks like this. Okay, next, so after summing the number, finally what we have to do, return that sum. So our goal is completed. Just let's check whether it is working as we expected or not. So console.log, we have to pass add primes. So we have to pass the limit, means we have to pass 20 in between 20. So 1 to 20, for example 1 to 20 we have to, so 2 to 20, so sorry 2 to 20. Okay, let's run and check whether what is the answer. 77. Okay, it's calculating 77 answer. Prime the sum of prime numbers in between 2 to 20 is 77. Okay, for example we can take 7 5 like that, whatever which are natural numbers, which are the natural numbers that are not divisible by other numbers, so that should be divisible by 1 and itself only. So that all numbers are collected by this add premier function, and it will finally makes a sum, and finally it will return sum. Okay, so anyway friends, we got the answer as we expected. So this is simple code, please check once. So if you want to see more videos, so please subscribe to my channel and click on bell icon, and if you want to refer in my past videos, please go to the my playlist. Okay, so thank you friends, thank you, have a nice day. Hi friends, welcome to my channel. Today we are going to learn how to check palindrome in JavaScript. Okay friends, before going to start our video, please subscribe to my channel and click on bell icon so that I can make more videos. So let's get started friends. First we need an editor. Okay, so I am taking Visual Studio as my editor, so you can choose any editor your wish. For this we need a file, JavaScript file, so I have created script.js file for this, and I'm using Node.js for compiling that script file, so means to checking output of that script file. Okay friends, let's, before going to start video, so just we need to know what is palindrome. Okay, for that I have one small information. So what is palindrome? Palindrome is nothing that that means the word which reads same backward and forward as forwards. Means for example, observe here example, so mom in left to right and right to left, mom only. So right to left racer, right to left racer, left to right racer. So madam. So like this. Okay, these are some of the examples, example words for palindrome. Okay friends, let's get started. So first we will create a function. We will name that function what we can, so we can name it as is palindrome. Okay, I'm passing some string. Okay, for that. So as just before I explained, so to compare that given word is palindrome, so we have to reverse it, right? So for that I'm creating some variable called reverse var. Okay, first I'm taking the string and splitting it by using split method, and up next I'm reversing it, reverse method, and finally I'm joining it by using join method. So joining method will split method will convert the string into array by splitting each character. It splits the word into characters, and it will place each character into one index, so each index, so like that it will split, so and returns the an array. So finally after returning after we get the array with characters, we are reversing that. Okay, we are reversing using that function, reverse function. Okay, reverse method we have already, it is inbuilt library method. Okay, so JavaScript library methods. Okay, reverse method. So after reversing it, finally we are joining. What join will do means, so it will converts the that array into string. Okay, again finally we are getting the reversal string here. So finally what we have to do, so return by comparison, return the comparison output. So what comparison output, so we have to compare this string. Okay, we have to compare this string with a reverse var. Okay, so our function is ready. So let's test it. Okay, so I'm testing my function. So for that I'm taking console log. So I'm passing is palindrome. I'm passing some string for that. So first initially I'm passing Kiran as palindrome. So after that I'm running the script. Okay, so observe here friends, we are getting the output as we expected. So it is false because Kiran is not palindrome. So we spelled in this direction it is Kiran, but in reverse direction it is not Kiran, right? So for example we give the palindrome and check, it's working fine or not. So mom is a palindrome, so true, right? That we are getting the expected answer, right? That's all friends. Thanks for your time. Please subscribe to my channel and click on bell icon for getting my latest updates. Thanks friends, thank you, have a nice day. Hi friends, welcome to my channel. Today we are going to learn about find missing numbers from series numbered array. Okay, in many interviews this question was asked, and let's get started friends. Please, before going to start, please subscribe my channel and press on bell icon to get new updates. Okay friends, let's get started. Okay friends, to achieve this task, so we need some environment. So I'm taking Visual Studio Code as my preference, so you can take any editor as per your choice. So I have created script.js file for that. I'm using Node.js for checking the output. Okay friends, what is our task today? So to to find this series, missing series number from the series array. Okay, so for example, for that I will create one function for that. So function find missing number. Okay, function find missing number. For that function I am passing some array. Okay, array parameters. Okay, parameter, that is in place of that parameter I will pass the array while calling that function. So initially what we need here, so we have to first inside the function, first we have to calculate the length of the array passed. Okay, so const, for that I am taking one variable as n. So len length length of array, that is equal to that array dot length plus 1. Means array starts with array dot length plus 1. Okay, we are taking the length of the array, adding 1 to that. So we have length of length. Okay, so in next step what we have to do, so we have to get the expected sum. So for that for getting expected sum we have some formula. Okay, so we are creating const, I'm creating a variable called sum expected. Okay, sum expected, that I am taking that as so we have formula, that is the length into that is length into length plus 1, length into length plus 1. Okay, length into length plus 1 by 2, length into length plus 1 by sorry whole 2. Okay, length into length plus 1 by 2. We means we expecting this sum, expected sum. Okay, but what is the actual sum we are getting? So said that we have to create one variable. Okay, actual sum is equal to, means that array sum, whatever the array we are passing, the sum of that items inside that array. Okay, so we are nums dot, we have one method, special method called reduce. So reduce will take two parameters. So first parameters I am passing the array function. For array function I am passing two parameters, some means some total comma number and so I am adding total plus number num comma 0. So this is the reduce method. Here what we are doing, so this array function will take two parameters we are passing. So first parameters we consider that as total, so that starts with 0. Second parameter is whatever we are passing here, so that will starts with the total starts with 0. So we are specifying, so 0 and the second parameter the reduce will loop each item in the nums array in array, sorry it's my mistake, in array. So array, inside array each number will loop through the reduce. So in each iteration the number will comes into store here and adds to total variable. So finally we get the total. So sum finally we get the actual sum. So finally what we have to do, so return we have to return the expected, what we are expecting, sum expected minus actual sum we got. So okay, so by this we can get the missing number from the series array. So let's test once, friends, so we can test once. So let's take console console.log. so we are taking the find missing function. Okay, inside that I am passing array, some array. So I'm test it should start with 1 comma 2 comma 3 comma 4 comma. So I'm skipping the 5 and 6, 6 to 7 comma 8. Okay, and skipping the 5. So we are expecting the 5 should be the answer. So let's check once, test once, friends. So by using node space file name, so enter. So we are getting 5. So see here, friends, we are getting answer as we expected, right? So test again once. So instead of 4 6 we can make 5. So we are skipping 6. Okay, again run it, we will get the 6. Okay, in this way we can find the missing number from the series array. Okay, that's all, friends. Thanks. Please subscribe my channel so that I can do more videos. Okay, and don't forget to press bell icon to get new updates from my side. Okay, thank you, friends. Thank you. Bye. Have a nice day. Hi friends, welcome to my channel. Today we are going to write a small logic. We call it as FizzBiz. In so many interviews they ask this question for checking your coding knowledge. Okay, before going to start, please subscribe to my channel, friends, and don't forget to press on bell icon to get my new updates. Okay, friends, let's get started. For this we need an environment. So okay, so for that I am taking Visual Studio Code so as my choice. So it's your choice, whatever you recommended yourself, so you can take that editor. So no issue with any editor. So for achieving this task we need a JavaScript file. Okay, so for that I have created a script.js file, and I am using Node.js for checking the output. Okay, so let's get started, friends. So initially what is our task? So to achieve that, first we will create a function for that. Okay, so we have to write a logic based on our scenario. So interviewer will gives the scenario. So based on the scenario you have to write the FizzBiz logic. Okay, so I will show the scenario. So this is our scenario. Write a program that prints the numbers from 1 to 100. So he is asking to print from 1 to 100, but for multiples of 3 it should print fizz. Okay, instead of the number. So and for the multiples of 5 it should print biz instead of number. So for numbers that are multiples of both 3 and 5, that should print fizzbuzz. Okay, fizzbuzz, sorry, fizzbiz. Okay, I am using biz for that, it's my mistake, I'm sorry. So I am using biz. Okay, fizzbiz. Fizzbiz. So let's we start our code. So going to our editor. So I have let's start, friends. So first I will create a function. So I will name it as fizzbiz. Sorry, fizzbiz. So fizzbiz. Sorry, friends. Fizzbiz. We can call inside this fizzbiz. So we will write our logic. So inside this we are further, I'm using for loop. Okay, so I'm taking parameters for let I is equal to 0, I is equal to 0, and I less than or equal to 100, I less than 100, and I'm incrementing the I with for every iteration. So here we have to do our logic. So first we will do let's check, let's see our scenario once again. So first I will write a logic for both the numbers. Okay, for numbers that are multiples of both 5 and 3. So I will write logic for that. If I percentage of 3, if it is equal to 0, and next condition, what is that, and I percentage of 5 that equal to 0, then the condition satisfies, and we have to, what we have to print here, fizbis. Okay, fizbis. Okay, c1 as well, console.log we are passing fizbis. Okay, similarly for the 3 we have to write 3. Okay, so similarly we have to write logic for 3, and okay, and else if okay, else if what we have to write, if next condition, if I percentage of 3 equal to 0, then we have to print console.log, we have to print the I, we have to print fiz. Okay, else next if I percentage of 5 so equal to 0, then what we have to print bis. Okay, so once let's try this function, friends. I'm trying that function. So fizbis. Okay, copy fizbis. I'm calling this function fizbis. Let's run. Okay, check, friends. fizbis else, sorry. Okay, else if, sorry friends, I have done small mistake. We have to take else if here. Okay, else if. Okay, finally what we have to else what we have to do, console.log I forget, friends, sorry for this, it's my mistake. Okay, let's check the output once again, friends. So I'm clearing my terminal once again, I'm running. See, friends, we got the expected. Okay, fizbis 1 2 3, in place of 3 we got fizz, in place of 5 we got biz. Okay, in place of 15 we got it will multiplies with 3 and 5, that's why 15 will multiplies with 3 and 5, that's why we got to fizz biz. Okay, see, friends, we got our expected output. That's all, friends. You have any doubts, please comment me, please send me on comments, so I will answer your question. So thank you, friends. Please subscribe my channel and press on bell icon for new updates. Thank you, friends. Thank you. Have a nice day. Hi friends, welcome to my channel. Today we are going to learn how to sort any array without any sorting methods. Okay, please subscribe to my channel, friends. This is my new channel I have started. If I got more views and subscriptions, it will make to do so many videos. Okay, let's get started, friends. Let's get started. So for this we need environment. Okay, I am taking Visual Code as my editor, so you can choose any as your preference. So here we need to do this task, we need a JS file. So I'm created a script.js file here. Okay, so friends, so today task is to sort this array in ascending order and descending order. Okay, so first for that I will create a function. Okay, so function, you know that function is very powerful, that we can use multiple times if we created once. Okay, so first I will create a function sort numbers. I am giving name to function as sort numbers. Okay, so I am passing one parameter, that is array. So inside I am taking one local variable to make logic, means while loop to run. So I am taking here one example, status. Okay, status is equal to, initially I am taking false. Okay, initially I am taking false. So let's get started. First we have to create a while loop. To while loop we have to pass the status code. Okay, so automatically this while loop gets started triggered. Okay, so get started. Okay, inside this while loop I will get status is equal to true. Okay, and for sorting we are using here for loop. Okay, for loop as for sorting the array. Okay, I'm giving the for loop parameters. Let I is equal to 1 I am taking, and I less than I am taking the array length. Okay, array length, and incrementing the array with every iteration. Okay, this is my for loop. Inside this for loop I am making the condition with if. Okay, checking the condition. So if array if array I minus 1 is greater than array I, means what we are checking here, please observe clearly. So here we are checking that index of 0 is greater than or index of 1. We are checking here that. So if it is true, we have to make some small logic here. First we have to create one temp variable. Okay, in the temp variable initially I am saving that array. Okay, initially I am saving that array I minus 1 into temp variable, and so next step I'm interchanging the places. Okay, so what array I minus 1 is equal to array I. I am interchanging the arrays places. Okay, array I is equal to temp variable. So simple. So logic is completed. So this for loop will automatically sorts the array, and finally what we have to do, we have to return that array. Okay, return that array, right? We are returning. So our function is ready. So we have to use this function. So sorry, I'm keeping this at the top of the, so I'm taking the array. Okay, next I'm using the function. Which function? So here we are returning at line number 16, that's why we have to create one variable. Okay, so const my sorted array. Okay, my something, any name, so any my array is equal to, I am using sorting numbers which I have created method. I am using the sorting numbers method which just I have created, right? So for that I am passing array. Okay, I am passing array. So it is returning some it is performing some logic and returning some output. So okay, I am printing that, for example console.log, I am returning that array. Okay, check, let's check. To run this script, so I'm using the node.js. So node script. So okay, let's check it. So check here to, sorry, greater than or less I minus 1. sorry, it's getting it's not getting as expected. Why it's not getting 3527? So we are passing array, so array length. Okay, array. Okay, temp variable. Okay, we are passing I minus 1. Okay, I plus I greater than or equal to array dot length. Okay, array dot length. Okay, sorry, I forgot here the, what is the mistake is, I forgot that. So here each iteration we are making as true, right? After completing the loop we have to make status code as false. Okay, so now it will work. Okay, this is my mistake, sorry for that. So now once again check the output. So node script.js. so now check here. So we are getting 2357 as expected, right? So whatever you give, it will sorts. Okay, whatever it give, it will sort. Check once again, I'm adding some more numbers and checking that 2357795, right? So array is getting sorting in ascending order, right? So ascending order. If the interviewer asked you to sort the numbers in descending order, okay, sort the numbers in descending order, nothing, just same logic, just you have to change less than, greater than to less than. Okay, just greater than to less than. Just now check again output, check. Okay, output is as expected. Okay, in descending order. So this is the logic. This will helpful in your career for cracking so many interviews. So most of the interviews, so many members are asking, so many interviewers are asking this question. So okay, please subscribe my channel to get more content from my side. So thank you very much. Hi friends, welcome to my channel. Today we are going to learn how to print highest and lowest numbers from given array. Okay, In many interviews, the interviewers will ask to print second highest number, third highest number, so and so. Okay, so to achieve this, we are going to write a function here. Okay friends, before going to start, please subscribe to my channel. If I get more subscriptions and likes, views, it make me to do so many videos. Okay, let's get started friends. Okay, let's go to our editor. So here I am taking Visual Studio Code as my editor, so you can choose your editor as per your preference. Okay, so to do this task we need a JS file. Here I have created script.js. Okay, and we need a terminal. So okay, to run this we are going to use Node.js. So to check Node.js is available or not, so you have to run node-v. So on executing that command you will get version as output. So by this we can explicitly that node is installed in our system. Okay, let's go to the coding friends. Okay, here we have to achieve the print highest numbers and lowest numbers. To achieve that, first we have to create a function that should sort that array initially. So after that, achieving this sorting, so we can do next step. Okay, initially we will create a function to sort the array. Okay, function. So I am taking that as print number. Okay, I am giving the name to the function print number. So initially we have to create a variable status. Okay, status is equal to, we have to initially take false. Okay, to do this sorting functionality, so we need a while loop. So pass that status code to that while loop, so automatically the while loop gets started. So inside this while loop we have to make status code as true. Okay, after this, to sort a given parameter array, so we have to give the parameter array as parameter. Okay, for example we are taking the array name, you can give any name here to the parameter. So to understand that I am passing the array as a variable name. So because we are creating a function to pass parameter as array. Okay, so you can give any name as your choice. Okay, so next here we have to start logic to sort the numbers. So for that I am using for loop. So initially I am taking for, I am passing the parameters I is equal to 1. Okay, so and I less than, okay, array dot length, and I am incrementing I in every iteration. So it's for loop is completed. So after inside this for loop we have to make some logic. So conditional logic, like if check, we have to check that array, okay, that array I minus 1 is greater than array I. So what we are doing here, observe, so just we are checking that index 0 is greater than with index 1. So means vice versa, it will check, the for loop will check index 0 is greater than 1, like that it will loop index 1 is greater than 0 is greater than 1, 0 is greater than 2, like that. it will loop, and finally it will make and sort the array. Okay, so inside these if condition, if that condition gets satisfied, so here we have to do some small logic. Okay, if it is satisfied, here we have to create a variable. Okay, a local variable temp, take it as temp. Okay, we are storing temp, so we are storing a value that is greater than into temp initially. In next step we are changing the places of the items. So array in index I minus 1, I'm placing the array index I, means in 0th of index we are placing the less than value. Okay, here as per the condition that array I is less than, so that's why small letter should come before and large letter should come after, so that's why we are replacing the places. So finally in array I we are placing the temp variable. Okay, these will sort the array. So after sorting array, what we have to do, finally we have to return, we have to make status code as false. Okay, false, and finally we have to return array. Okay, we have to return array. First initially array. Okay, let's check whether this function is working or not. Okay, copy this. So observe here we are returning an array. Okay, right? So a returning variable should store in, returning value should store in a variable. So for that we are creating, a variable. Okay, let const const my array is equal to, I'm using the print numbers. So for print numbers I'm passing some array. Okay, 2 comma 7 comma 9 comma 1 comma 2 comma 2. Okay, finally I'm printing the console.log. Okay, my array. So check, so the code is completed. Let's time to check whether it is working as expected or not. Okay, node type node script.js, enter. So observe here we are getting output as expected, right? 1257779, right? Okay, sorting is completed. So as per our video, so what we have to print, second highest, lowest and highest numbers, right? So if the interviewer asked you to print the second highest number from the array, right? Simply what we have to do at the time of returning, okay, at the time of returning we have to array.length, okay, array.length minus what we have to array.length minus, okay, array.length minus 2. Okay, what is the length? 2 minus 2. Array.length, second highest number is minus 2. Okay, second highest, he is asking second highest number, so that's why minus 2. So check once, check once by executing the command. Okay, 7. So observe here from the above array the second highest number is 7, right? Second highest number is 7, right? Third highest number is minus 3. So if duplicates are allowed, so second highest number is 7, third highest number is 7, right? Second highest number is, third highest number is also 7. So okay, so here we have, if the interviewer asked you to print the first highest number, okay, first highest number, so we need to we need to print the last highest number. Okay, last highest number, second highest number, first highest number means 1 minus 1 minus 1. Okay, by this we can execute, we get the 9, right? From the above array it is a 9. Okay, if the interviewer asks to print first smallest number, right? First smallest number, we have to pass just 1 as first smallest number, so 0 as the first smallest number. So because the array is in ascending order, right? So we can get the first smallest number, okay. Next, second smallest number. What is the second smallest number? If he asks what is second smallest number, just you can mention in order whichever number he want, so you can answer easily. Okay, that's all, friends. Please subscribe to my channel. So that I can do more videos. Thank you, friends. Thank you. Bye. Hi friends, welcome to my channel. Today we are going to learn how to print or separate duplicates from array. Okay, before going to topic, friends, please subscribe and press on bell icon to get new updates. So if you give subscriptions and bell icon clicks, so it will make me to do more videos. Okay, so anyway, please subscribe my channel and support me. Okay friends, let's get started and enter into our video. Here I am taking the VS Code as my editor. You can choose your own editor. Okay, you can choose your own editor. Okay, fine. Here we need, for doing our task, we need some JavaScript file, and to run that I'm using that node.js. Let's get started, friends. For achieve this goal, so initially first I will create a function to separate duplicates from array. Okay, so let's get started, friends. So first, initially I will take a function. I will name it as duplicates. Okay, for that I'm passing some parameter. So in the place of that parameter I will pass array at the time of using that function. Okay, fine. Inside this function we have to do some logic based on some boolean variable. So for that I am creating boolean variable called status is equal to, initially I am taking it as false. Okay, for sorting and separating the duplicates, so we need a while loop. So okay, so for that I am taking while loop. So I am passing that status. After entering into while loop, we will make status code immediately as true. So by making this as true, the while loop will not exit until for loop exists. Okay, so here we are using for loop for sorting and separating duplicates from array. Okay, let's get started. I'm using the for loop for that. Okay, let I is equal to 1 and I less than array dot length, and I am incrementing the I for every iteration. So for is completed. Okay, so inside this for we have to do some conditional checks for sorting and removing duplicates. So first initially we will make conditional check for sorting. Okay, if array of I minus 1 is greater than array of I, if this condition satisfies, we will enter into the if condition. Here what we have to do, immediately we have to make status is equal to false. Okay, status is equal to false. Why we are making status equal to false means the while loop should not exist, so for that we are making false. So until the length of the array completes, so the while loop should not exist, so for that we are using status is equal to false on line number 7. So next step, here we have to do some small logic after the condition gets satisfied. So we have to make changing of places of items. Okay, so simply I can say we have to change the places of array items from their place to respective place. Okay, here I'm for that I'm initially taking one variable called temp to storing the large variable. Okay, storing the large variable. So I minus 1 is the large variable here, that means of 0th index number. Next step I am replacing the 0th index place with the item in the index 1. So for that I am using array. Here what we are doing, I minus 1 is equal to array I. What we are doing here, so just we are replacing index of 0 item with the index of 1 item. Okay, next step, so we have in previous step we have index 1 item as replaced with index 0th item. So what we have to do next in here, we have to replace the index 1 with the index 0. Okay, so for that array I is the index 1, for example, and temp is before we store that index 1 number in temp. So like this, every iteration the places will be changes and finally the array gets sorted. Okay, array gets sorted into ascending order. If you want to get array if you want to array in descending order, just we have to change the symbol. This is greater than to less than. Okay, next step, what is the main scope here? So we have to separate or print duplicates from array, right? Next conditional check is for separating the duplicates. Here we are taking the I minus 1, here making the condition like equal to array. So what we are doing, index 0 the item is equal to index 1 item, means we are comparing. So if they are same, the condition will satisfy and enters into if condition. What we have to do here, again we have to do some conditional check. Before this, we have to create one variable that we call it as duplicate nums. Okay, array, duplicate num array, we are passing array to that. Okay, so we have to check if this satisfies, we have to push into duplicates nums. Okay, array. So before going to push into duplicates nums array, so we have to check whether that number already exists in the duplicate nums or not, right? So for that we have duplicate nums that includes method will check whether that item is existing in that or not in that array. So which item? Array 1. Okay, which item? Array 1. Okay, finally if this satisfies, so one thing we have to do, what is it? So just we have to pass not symbol. So understand here, if the duplicate item exists means it will get true. So if it is exist, it should not enter into if condition. So for that we are doing is, if it is not exist, only in case of that condition only we have to push the item into this array. Okay, which item? Array index array I. We are pushing the array I into the duplicate. So this is the function to separate the duplicates. Okay, this is the condition to separate the duplicates. First we made the condition to sort, and finally we made the condition to separate duplicate. Okay, finally what we have to do after iteration completes, the while loop will exist. So after the while loop we have to return the duplicate nums, right? So function is ready, just we have to use it and check. Okay, check by using it. So for that, so here line number 21, observe that we are returning this. Okay, for every return we should store in a variable. Okay, in a variable. Okay, for that, so I am creating a variable called const. Okay, my duplicates. Okay, duplicates is equal to, I'm using that duplicates function. So just I have created now, so right, duplicate function. So just I have created. So for that duplicates function I am passing some numbers. Okay, I'm passing some numbers. Okay, I'm passing some numbers. Okay, I am passing some numbers like 3 2. So okay, some duplicates like 8 2 3 3. Okay, so I have passed some numbers to the our function, means the some numbered array, means integer array. So int array we have passed to our method. So finally it will return some value and it is storing in my duplicates. So just check by consoling it, log console log my duplicates. Okay, let's get start. Okay, let's check it by executing with node. We have to type script.jsname. Okay, so 8 3 is the duplicates. Please check keenly, please check that 8 here. Okay, repeated, 3 has repeated. So rest of numbers has not repeated, right? So in this way we can remove our duplicate, means we can separate our duplicates, we can print our duplicates. So check this. So if we are removing 3 and check once, so just it's showing 8, right? That's all, friends. Thanks for watching. So please subscribe to my channel and press on bell icon to get new updates. So please support me so that I can do many more videos. Thank you, friends. Thank you. Hi friends, welcome to my channel. Today we are going to learn how to count characters from given string. Okay friends, let's get started. So before going to start, please subscribe my channel and press on bell icon to get new updates. Okay friends, for here I am using VS Code as my editor. You can choose your choice of editor. Okay, so for this we need an environment. So first, for that I have created a script.js file, and for running that I'm using the node.js. So we have to check the node.js is available or not. So node -v is the command to check node available in your computer or not. Okay, to achieve this task, so first we have to create a function. So function, so I'm naming it as count chars. Okay, for that I'm passing some parameter called string. Okay, so function is ready. To count and save the characters, we need an object. Okay, for that we are creating object obj1 is equal to some empty object. Okay, initially we have to validate whether the string is empty or not. If the string means we have to put restriction. The user should pass the string. Okay, if he hasn't passed, so it should show some message like please enter the string. Okay, like that. So whatever message you want to display, you can. So for that I am using the if condition, that str I am checking the length greater than 0. If string length is greater than 0 only, not greater than 0. If string length is not greater than 0, not equal to, equal to 0. If it is equal to 0, then what we have to do, return false. Okay, return false. Return false. Okay, next step, what we have to do, we have to do our logic to count the characters from the string, right? So for that we are using for loop. Okay, for we have ch, we are taking ch means any variable you can take. So I am naming it as ch for character. So character of what? Character of which? str. Okay, I'm passing this character string into here. But off keyword, what will do, what is the use of off keyword? So it will pick split that string into array, and it will maps the each character in that string. Okay, so in that way we can check the string whether it is working fine or not. So first we have to console it. Okay, console. Further we are consoling and checking whether it is working as expected or not. Okay, so for that ch I'm printing the consoling, and I'm calling this function ch count characters. So I'm passing my name Kiran Kumar. Okay, my name Kiran Kumar. Okay, I am passing my name Kiran Kumar. So if it is okay, nice. We just run and check once. Node script.js into enter. So it's observe here, it's printing my name in character wise, means it's splitting string into characters. Okay, so we can make here logic. So we are getting characters. So first what we have to do, so before I told, so to store and to count the characters and store into object, we need an object. So we have created empty object, right? So we have to take this object and make the condition like if if obj1 obj1 ch obj1 ch first we have to first we have to push that object push that characters and count that characters and push into object. So for that we have to take obj1 so key as ch. Okay, so we are making that, we are assigning value like, so we are making here condition. So obj1 ch, if it is exist means it is exist, or 0, so make it as +1. Okay, if it is exist or 0, make it as +1, right? And this what we will do, please check by return obj1. Okay, return obj1. So I am printing here console.log so I am checking that if it is working as expected or not. Okay, so please check, run it once. So check, see here, so we got answer as expected, right? So it's counting k is 2 times, I is 1 time, r is 2 times, a is 2 times, n is 1 time, so k is 2 times. Okay, I is 1 time, okay, that is I is 1 time, r is 2 times, r like that. So it's working as expected, right? So we can do count of characters in this way, friends. That's all, friends. Thank you. If you have any doubts, please comment on the comment section, so I will answer you. Once again, I am requesting, please subscribe my channel and press on bell icon to get new updates. Thank you, friends. Have a nice day.